everyone, and welcome to my third Flosstube. Yay! I had to. It's Monday. It's really nice outside. It's sunny. We have flowers in the garden, and the snow is gone, and people are excited about spring. I'm not. I don't like spring. I like winter. But anyway, I've been doing a lot of stitching this weekend, or this week. I got some Stitchy kindness, some happy mails, and I have a new segment I want to do. I'm gonna call it show and tell. It's something Stitchy related, but it could be a finish, it could be something else, and I think I'm going to start with it today. You may not know that I love vintage clothing from 40s, 50s and 60s. I wear it every day. I don't wear pants at all. I collect hats, I collect purses, I collect brooches. And that's where cross stitching or embroidery. I think it's embroidering. I was so lucky that I managed to buy this cute brooch. And oh, you can see it. Yeah. It's really tiny. It looks like it's almost like tent stitch. And this is really old. I know it's old because I can, YouTube. Gotta love YouTube. The way it's fastened at the back, it doesn't have like this lock, like normal, like modern brooches have, and the pin is really, it's almost poking out. So this one is antique. That means it's around, it's over 100 years old. Vintage is up to, I think vintage is from 20 to 100 years old, and retro is up to 20 years old. So if it's antique, it's over 100 years. So I think this is from, yeah, around the 1900s. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. I did wear it at a wedding because I have a bag that kind of matches with the flowers and stuff. So I thought that was today's show and tell. A brooch. Yeah. Maybe I should start with my stitch kindness because it kind of goes into the stitching, because I got some fabric. And I had to have a new start, yay, that's me. So last week I received my package from my Stitchy twin, Julie. Hi, Julie. And I just want to go quickly through because it has some fabric. I love fabric. So she was so kind. I think she ordered 2 boxes of something and she gave one to me. That's so nice. So she bought me some diamond threads for me to check out. I actually don't mind metallics. I don't like Rhinate, the 8 braid. I think I said that before because it's so thick. I haven't tried the 4 braid yet. I like petite treasure braid, so I think this one will work nicely. I'm going to test it out. I got some wax melts. It smells so good. I need to get the wax melter because I don't have it. But I will. I also got this one to have threads in. I think I'm gonna put this on my wall because it's so pretty. I love it. I'm gonna show you. I got 5 patterns I almost started one, which is this one. This is Spooky Hollow by Stitchy. And I have the fabric, and I'm gonna do the eyes of the pumpkin and the border in glow in the dark, and I'm gonna do the pumpkin in variegated DMC from, yeah, it's kind of red and orange and yellow. I think it's gonna look good, I think. So this one I'm really looking forward to starting. I got this one, and she did kit up 3 of these patterns with all the threads. I love getting stuff. Thank you. I will do this one. I will do all, of course. I haven't heard of this. It's from Tusk and Cardinal. It's called T for 3. It's really cool. I flashed it. First time flashing. Ooh. And then I got this one, the Sleepy Hollow locket from Foxglove and Crow. Ooh, I feel so old when I don't know. It's been a long day. This one, I was actually thinking of trying to modify it so it actually works as a locket. So kind of like sits, and you have the. It's kind of like a flat fold, but it's a small one, so it kind of stays. Yeah, I have it in my mind. My mind is weird, so I will try and see if I can work it out. And then this one I will definitely be starting, and I think I may do it on one of the fabrics I got. Yep. This is from the Witch's Stitcher. It's The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. I don't do kind of Halloween stitching because we don't celebrate Halloween here. It's only the kids going around asking for candy, and I haven't. Well, my daughter did last time, because we have a house down the street. It's like 4 houses down, and the woman living there is American, so she kind of goes all out, and she has it already like 2 weeks pre-Halloween, and it's so fun. So she kind of like makes her garage and spooky, and it's so much fun. We love her. Yeah, and this is the last one. This is also from Foxglove and Crow, the Cardinal. I'm not gonna try, but yeah, I will do that one too. Maybe I will make it in the same as this. I don't know. I love I've kind of started to realize that I love smalls, or I love those patterns that are big or kind of like medium size, because I can play with the colors more. When it gets big or medium, like Fancy Ladies, if something goes wrong, I hate a frog, and then I have to live with it. And I don't wanna. And if it's small, it doesn't matter because it's so quick. So yeah, I will try it on that one. So I got some fabric. I got 4 pieces. I have already used one. This one is unnamed. I think it's an 18 count. I didn't check. I think it's an 18 count. All of them are opalescent. I love opalescent. So this is kind of like a really nice peach pink. I was thinking of maybe using that for one of these, maybe, because my 18 count fabrics are getting out of control, because usually just keep them coming. I think all of the fabrics I got are from Mystic Fabrics. This one is called Please Scream Inside Your Heart. and it looks like this. Oh, it's so pretty. So it's pink, it's kind of pink, purple, very, yeah. I love it. Because getting Mystic Fabrics here is kind of like, it's a big no. Because because we have to pay 25% taxes and on everything, and it gets complicated getting stuff. This one is Hayleys Garden, also from Mystic Fabrics. This one I saw and I was like, oh my lord, because my favorite color combinations are gray and pink. Look at it. And I'm gonna show the other side too, because I know it's not the same. There you go. Oh, it's so pretty. I kind of want to do a mermaid on it. Since it's 18 count, I think one of the maybe Nora mermaids could work. I won't be able to do beads, but I don't want to do beads. Yeah, yeah. So, and the last fabric I got, and my new start, I talked about it last time, but I got this fabric instead, and I was like, hell no, I gotta do it on that one. So this fabric, this is the tag. I don't think it has any. This is a 20 count. And this is the tulle pattern I talked about. I don't think I bought it last time, but it looks like this. Whoa. It says, we live on a placid island of ignorance in the midst of black seas of infinity, and it was not meant that we should voyage far. It's from The Call of Cthulhu by H.P. Lovecraft. I just finished reading it and kind of obsessed. I have to say that it's a bit hard to read stories written from that period, because I think if you're not English, it's hard to read sometimes because the words are like, makes no sense. But I got through it. And this is the fabric and how far I got. So this is about 3 days. Not whole days. I started on the see there, and I, of course, in the first letter, I did wrong. So this one is one stitch too far over there, but it doesn't matter, because as long as the first one here is right, and this is the tentacle, I don't mind. It doesn't matter. So I think this is gonna look awesome. So the tentacle is gonna go up here, and I am debating if I'm gonna get some variegated that's not like really variegated, and the greens used are 500, 501 and 502. But I kind of want the fabric to shine, so I'm not sure. That's why I'm gonna do all the black first and see what I end up with. I am doing 2/1 because I need to use 2 strands on everything. I don't do 1. So that fabric, I just saw it and I was like, please fit. And it did. Thank you. That was awesome. So yeah, I started that about like 10 minutes after I opened it, and I was like, yes. I hadn't even gotten the pattern, and I was like, give me. So I worked on that. I worked on horses. my 22 in 2022, or it's 44 in 22, but you know, because it's 10 stitch. And I reached 30% today, like 5 minutes before I started this. And I took it off the Q-snap for you. You're welcome. I'm using it for bike around Germany for the full coverage fanatics. This is what it's looking like. This is the end or the corner, and it's like lots and lots of black down here. But I'm trying to focus on getting this horse done. So all of this is filled in. All of that is filled in. So I have, and this is kind of like, I think it's like 3 colors. So this one I'm dreading because it's confetti and I don't like working. I don't know. It's and I was thinking of giving them names. The horses. It's 3 horses. It's 2 dark ones and 1 light colored one in the middle. And I was thinking of naming them after horses that I worked with, because I worked on 2 different farms. One was a farm where kids could visit, and we had Norwegian breeds. We had fjords. We have Dorlehast, Nordlandshast, and we had a miniature Shetland pony named Joey, he was my baby. And I worked with the horses used in physical therapy for about a year after that, before I got pregnant. And this one reminds me of one of the Icelandic horses I worked with there. His name was Bamse, which means Teddy. That wasn't his real name, because his real name was Ask. But we had another horse named that, so we called him Bamse, because he was small and fluffy, and yeah, if he didn't want to go, he didn't want to go. But he meant a lot to me. I rode him a lot. I fell off him once. I have it on video from a drone. It's magnificent. It was the highlight of my life. So I'm calling him Bamse. The next one in the middle here, I am thinking of naming Strindar. He's one of the fjords I worked with on the first farm, and he is like, yeah, he was the same. If he didn't want to go, he didn't want to go. But if you kept working him, if you kept his mind going, and he didn't just stand all day, he was awesome. He was really, really good, and he worked a lot and he worked hard. And the last one, I am unsure of. I did ride a Frisian horse named Shivaribu. He was sold a few months ago, and my heart is still breaking. But I'm not sure who the last horse is going to be. I'm keeping that open, but we have Bamse and we have Strindar. I did finish 2 days on Pokemon. Yay! I don't think I gave it more than an hour each day, but that's all I needed. Kind of struggling with it, I don't know why. So I did finish my February goal on Whip Go for it, so now I only have the March ones left. I have 5 days left on this one. There it is. I finished these 2 ones. These are completely finished. I got some more in on this one. Is that Arcanine? I should know this. Yeah. And again, I haven't found the missing thread on this one, so I have to order it, and it costs a lot. Like the price of a DMC here is like $3 or $4 US dollars. It's insane. It's bad. It's bad. But yeah, I am trotting along on this one. It's actually kind of a nice piece to just... Wow. It's a blanket. It's not what it's gonna be. Yeah. I have no goal to get this done. Maybe next year. I don't know. I'm just gonna work on it as much as I want. And I did get work done on Elsa. I haven't picked her up for a long time. I only pick up my full coverages when I'm doing bike around Germany. And it's working. It's actually working quite... yeah, I'm really happy. I just have a small picture of her. So this is Mini Elsa. It's by Heaven and Earth. It's by Anna Dittman. And because I was so... I'm not sure if this is... Yep, this is... I wasn't sure if I wanted to work on her because I only did the cream one and I got the diagonal stitching from the top left, and that kind of killed me inside because of all of the creams. It was like 3 shades of cream. So I worked down on her eyes and now she looks really terrifying. At one time I was like, wow. But at least she got some work done on her. So yeah. That's her. That's the cream. Oh, it's so bad. But I got to her eyes. And believe it or not, but the dark colors in here are 915 and 820. That's like a really, really rich red and royal blue. There's no 310 or 939 or something like that. So it's red and blue. And yes, I did chant to myself, trust in the pattern, trust in the pattern. Because I had a really bad time when I wasn't working on it. I was like, oh my lord, no. What am I doing? So I'm trying to fill in what I can. Just because I like doing eyes and I like doing features, and she's so big that I have to have something. So I can do kind of like the creams when I get bored of it. There's not that big chunks of colors, it's mostly confetti. And by now you should know how I feel about confetti. I don't mind doing it in smaller chunks, but no. I don't really care for confetti. It looks good, but it's hard to do. That was actually all I had. Yeah, Elsa, Cthulhu, Pokemon, and I've been really good with my journal calendar stuff thing. Now I'm even taking notes when I fill, so I know. I'm gonna continue on it because then I know what I have been doing or not. I have 2 things to show you today. Firstly, I did some work on my shop and I made this one. This is a corner gauge because I was missing one and I just used a piece of paper and I thought, nope, I can do this better. This one is just one that I took because the birds got beheaded and it doesn't look good, but you know. So these in centimeters, this is 5 centimeters, this is about 6.4 and this is 7.5 and this is 10. In inches it's 2, 2.5, 3 and 4. So you can easily find out where to start your project. So I love these ones. You don't need like a ton of them. if you have one that you like, it's fine. And I was thinking about making floss cards and stuff. See if that's something I can do. Yeah, so if you have ideas for stuff I can make, I usually use paper and I laminate it and then I cut it out on my Cricut. Please share. If it's something you're missing and can't find that I possibly can make, let me know. I have one new start that I haven't started yet, but I will start. It's another fancy lady. It's just... I made a video last Thursday, Wednesday, something, showing my fancy ladies. And then I went on the black hole that's internet. And I bought one that I've been wanting for some time. I haven't seen her stitched yet. I'm really looking forward to it. But she is by far the most complicated fancy lady that I have. She's worse than a mirror. She's worse than lavender and lace, just because of the sheer back stitching and the beading and it's even quarter stitches with beads. Can you guess who it's by? I'm gonna show you. She means a lot to me. I watched the... Yeah, maybe I should just... It's Odile from Pink in the Pink. The artwork is by Hannah Alexander. The pattern comes with Odette and Odile, which is the light and the dark. Odile is the dark one. It's from Swan Lake. I watched it about, I think it was in 2019. There was a Russian ballet squad that came. They travel all around the world and perform, and it was amazing. I'd never seen it before, and all the pirouettes, and so I was like, wow. I don't know, I kind of like dark stuff. I don't like stuff, so yeah, I chose, I want to do Odile. Odette is in blues and whites. She's in red and black. So it's a lot of, she's really pretty, but oh my lord, I was not prepared for the pattern. It's a lot. I mean, it has the inventory list. It has its own for half stitches and quarter stitches, and it has 32 solid colors and 18 blends and 5 beads. I think it has some crynake. I'm gonna change out the beads because I'm not nope. I'm thinking of using maybe some metallic instead. Or maybe I will do French knots, but I think French knots with metallics is gonna be like torture, so I don't know. I'm not doing the oval behind her because I'm doing her on this fabric. This is not... Ugh. It's called Dijon by Barbara Creations. This is this was not a fabric of the month, so I don't know if she makes this anymore, but it's this Dijon colored yellowish beige. Oh wow, this is not showing up at all. Yep, there you have it. It's... I think she's gonna look quite... She's gonna pop on this one. It got sparkles and it's linen, and I always say I'm not gonna do opalescent linen, but I have, it, so I have to use it because it's bad not to use what you got. So I'm trying to use up my fabric stash instead of buying new things. But you know. So this was what I had. I had some pinks. And yeah. And I didn't think pink would... Yeah, this one is dramatic. And she's big. If I could have done her on one of the 18 counts, I would have, but she's too large. So I got a bit sad because of that, so I need to do around 32 counts. And it's gonna be a lot. She's gonna take forever. But I think she will be magnificent when she's done. And you know, I'm all for starting fancy ladies and never finish them. So when I start her, I'll have 5 fancy ladies. I'm not sure when I'm gonna start her. You will get notified when I do. I am thinking I may try to hold it off until I'm done with Little Wings, my lavender and lace. But I'm not sure. If I want to start her, I will, because there's a lot of 310s in it, and I have that. So I'm just gonna try to work my way up to her face and do the amazing confetti heaven. That's her face. And here. Yeah. I'm kind of not looking forward to it, but I'm looking forward to it too. So yeah, that's actually all I have today for you. I am thinking that I'm gonna try to upload stuff on Mondays. If I don't have anything to show, I won't, because that's kind of like me just sitting here rambling, just to ramble, and yeah, no one wants that. So yeah, I think that's it. Lot of Stitchy kindness. I don't usually buy charts, like paper charts. I use PDFs, so I'm not gonna show you, because I have plans of buying a few more small ones, because my my boyfriend is playing Elden Ring, and you have the "you died." I just have to put it over his PC, his computer, which is behind me. Just for laughs, you know. 10 years. You gotta keep it interesting. So yeah, that's it. Let me know if there's something you want to see, or if you want me to talk about something, or yeah, I'm here for you. I'm here for your entertainment. Yeah, I'm gonna go and sit down and watch some YouTube and continue on horses and see if I can hit my goal of 1840 stitches so I can do something else. I'll see you next time. Bye!